Hi everyone again, and I'm very happy to see you following the lessons. And before we start the lesson, I want you to take a few minutes to think about what you did yesterday. So we talk about the past simple, we use past simple verbs. For example, let me tell you about my day yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up at 7:15 in the morning. I prayed. After that, the first thing I do, I drink vitamin C. After that, like 20 minutes, I have my breakfast. I usually have oatmeal, nuts, healthy breakfast with like protein and milk. If you would like to know how to make a good breakfast for the morning, healthy breakfast, just tell me in the comment and I'll tell you how. Yeah, as for me, I go to the gym and I started going to the gym 22 years ago. So I have good experience about sports, about food, what you should do if you want to lose fat. Yeah, if you need any of these information, or you need any advice about that, just write down in the comments and no problem. It's English class, yes, but because we are friends, so no problem. Anything you want to ask about, as I told you, like sport, food, losing weight, supplements, what to take, for example, protein, creatine, multivitamin, these things, just ask me, okay? If you are a boy or a girl, doesn't matter. You can all do the same thing, no problem. So after I had my breakfast, I usually have like multivitamin after breakfast and omega-3. So I had some after the breakfast. After that, I started recording the lesson yesterday because I record the lesson in the morning, the first thing in the morning. And then, yes, then I kept like searching on the internet. I'm reading a nice book now. And this book is about marketing in general. I study marketing. Yes. Yeah, after that, I had some coffee. Then I chatted a little bit with my family. Then I started working again. I finished at 3 o'clock. After that, I had a nap. What's a nap? A nap, when you sleep for 30 minutes or 1 hour in the afternoon, you call it a nap, N-A-P. You can say, I have a nap, I take a nap. So yesterday I took a nap or I had a nap. And then I went to the gym. After that, I came home again and I started work. And I watched a film. There is a new film called Army of Thieves. Army of Thieves. It's about like stealing banks and these things. I really like them. But I couldn't finish it. You know, I watched like 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes. Then I complete in the other day. Today I will finish it. Yes, then I went to bed at 10:30 and I read a book. Yeah, I'm reading another book before going to sleep. Like I read for about 30 minutes. So yesterday, yes, I read for about 30 minutes. Then I slept. So that was about my day yesterday. So now what I'd like you to do, tell me what you did yesterday. Just speak, okay? Imagine that I am listening to you. Now I am in front of the camera, nobody's there, but I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know that you are listening and you are learning the words. So I'm talking to you. So I want you to do the same. Talk to me. Imagine that I am in front of you and tell me everything you did yesterday. If you want to learn more, you can just, as I told you, always write down in the comments, write what you did yesterday, write all the verbs. And guys, you will help each other. You read your friend's comment, and if there's any mistake, you can check it, correct it for your friend. And if you don't agree about the mistake, for example, you think it's correct, your friend thinks not correct, I will check it for you after that, okay? But I want you to depend on yourself when you speak, when you write, okay? So you can help each other. I want you to learn how to learn by yourself. Maybe you are watching me now. Maybe in the future something will happen. I will not be able to continue, but I hope that I will continue all the levels, okay? But maybe you want to learn something else. So now you know how to learn. Don't depend on anyone, okay? Just depend on yourself, learn how to learn. Okay, guys? So that was like about my day yesterday, and I would really like to hear about your yesterday. And today, before going to the lesson, we are still talking about like holidays and free time activities and these things. I would like you to think about animals. Yes, animals. We have 3 categories for animals. Okay, but before we talk about categories, just bring a piece of paper and think about animals and write them. For example, who can give me an example, guys? Yes. Yes. Okay. So animals like cat, dog, bird, sheep, cow, tiger, wolf, tiger. Do you remember, guys? Last lesson we talked about Mowgli. If you know it, there is the animal. I think they say Shahrukh Khan, the tiger, and the wolves. The wolves, the Mowgli family. Yeah. Okay. Now, what we should do now? Let's go to the whiteboard. So we will write here wild life animals. Wildlife animals, okay, and farm, okay, animals and pets. What are pets? Pets, the animals that you put at home, okay. You play with. You can see lots of pets now on TikTok or Instagram. So let's see. Let's give me an example. One example about wildlife. Yeah, we said about from the animals that we said. Yeah. Tiger. Farm. Yeah. sheep. Sheep. Farm animals, animals that you take meat or milk from it. Okay, or you use their skin for like making jackets or these things, say leather. Okay, and pet, of course, cat or a dog. Okay, so in the piece of paper, you you wrote the animals, divide them through categories. Okay, wildlife animals, the animals that eat each other in wildlife, farm animals, and pets. Okay, stop the video, do the exercise. After that, continue with me. Okay, guys, so now you finished. We will go to the book, and here today we'll study a day out. A day out, real word, deciding what to do, vocabulary, animals. So here we have an exercise number 1. As we said, we have the animals, lion, chicken, a tiger, a cow, a monkey, a sheep, a wolf, a rabbit, a mouse, a snake, a bird, a gorilla. So on page 147, 9.3, let's go. And here we have the exercise about the animals. Okay, so match the words to the pictures. Okay, guys. So for example, here a lion. Of course, they say leon, and in British accent they say lion. Okay, and it's like, yes, H-I. Okay, I. So stop the video, guys. Match. After that, check with me. Okay. Okay, guys, I will show you the answers here. Okay, what is here? Okay, check, please. Okay, so look at the tips here. The plural of sheep is sheep. So it's a 1 sheep, 2 sheep. Okay. The plural of wolf is irregular, so you change F to VES. Wolves. The plural of mouse, mice. Don't say mouses, mice. Okay. And now let's practice. Okay, guys, so after me, please. A lion, a lion, a chicken, a chicken, a tiger, tiger, a cow, cow, a monkey, a monkey, a sheep, a sheep, a wolf, wolf, a rabbit, a rabbit, a mouse, a mouse, a snake, a snake, a bird, a bird, a gorilla, a gorilla. Very good. And now here again, look, we have the category that we did. We have wild animals or farm animals or pets. Okay, you can match. For example, a lion is number 1 wild, a chicken is 2 farm, a tiger is 1. But now a lion and a tiger, I can see in Saudi Arabia, people put lion and tiger as pets in the at home. I don't know how these people live with them, and they are very, very expensive. Okay, but now they are pets. A cow, yes, it's farm. A monkey, yes, of course, it's wild animals, but people now take care of monkeys like baby monkeys at home. They make it as pets. Yeah. A sheep, farm. A wolf, wild. A rabbit, farm. A mouse, of course, it's a wild animal, but people use it as pets like hamster and these things. I don't know. For me, I can never live with an animal at home. No. Maybe in the future, I don't know. A snake, wild. A bird. Bird depends. Could be wild animals like out, and pets like have what we call it, like canary or parrot, the bird that repeat the words. A gorilla, yeah, sure, wild animals. I have never seen someone having a gorilla as a pet. I don't know. If you know someone that has a gorilla at home like a pet, please send me a photo of it. Okay. Now, we have 2 places that people go to on I don't know these things in London or in the UK. In the UK. Yeah. Okay. So here we have Longlet. Okay. It's a park. I can see it's wildlife park and Regent's Park. Okay. So here we have 2 brochures. Last lesson we talked about, if you remember, guys, we talked about Cairo and Sharm el-Sheikh. If you want to go on holiday today, if you want to go for 1 day, just 1 day out with your family. Please, guys, before we start, if you want in your city, okay, or in your country, if you want to go out with your family for 1 day, where do you go in your city? I remember when I was in Benghazi, we go to a place called Budzira. It's a park, a very big park with a big lake. There's, of course, there are no animals, but people go there for like from the morning. They have breakfast, children play. After that, we have lunch there. We sometimes stay until the evening. Sometimes they have concerts there. So it's just 1 day, then we go home. Another place called, I don't know if it's still there or no, Busco. It's a place for 1 day out for 1 day. And of course, it opens in the morning, maybe 10 or 9 in the morning, closes 9, 10 in the evening. And there are like rides. It's like Disneyland. So please write down in the comments. For example, I am from Libya, from Benghazi, from Tripoli, from Iraq, from Egypt, and we go to a place called blah, blah, blah for 1 day. Okay. After that, we will read about these 2 places. You imagine that you are in the UK and you want to go out with your family for 1 day out. Okay. And here you have these 2 places. So you will read about them, what you can do there. Okay. And you choose. After that, you write down on the comment that, for example, I will choose to go to Longlet or Regent's Park. Okay, so I will make it bigger for you to read. Okay, you can take a screenshot here. After that, we will move to the next one now. And you can take a screenshot as well, so you can read about it. Okay, then tell me, I will choose to go to this place because you need a reason here. Okay, when you finish, stop the video, read. Okay, guys, read about them. Then after that, write down in the comments. Okay, now after you finished reading, here we have some questions about both of the parks. Longlet, 4 questions, and Regent's Park, 4 questions. So please read again, guys, and answer the questions. You can, like, again, take a screenshot here if you don't have the book. Okay, then read and answer. Okay, guys. Okay, now you've finished. I will share the answers with you. Here's the answer, you can check. Okay, now. Okay, the next exercise, what would you like to do? So we will watch a video, okay, Wilson family planning a day out. And we will put the places they talk about in order. They will talk about Longlet, Regent's Park, a theater, the beach, London Zoo, school. Zoo is a place where there are animals in the cage, in the books. Okay, so you can go and see these animals. Okay, we'll watch the video now and put these things in order. You can take a screenshot here, or if you have the book, it's okay.
Well, it's Saturday tomorrow. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go to the beach.
Oh no, not the beach again. We went to the beach last weekend.
He's right. I'd rather go somewhere different.
Well, would you like to go to London?
Yes, that's a good idea.
We can spend the day at Regent's Park. It's really beautiful and there's lots to do there.
That sounds good. Do you want to do that, Josh?
Do what, Dad?
Do you want to go to Regent's Park?
Not really. I'd rather stay at home.
But Regent's Park is a great place to visit. You can go on boat rides and there's a really good open-air theatre.
Theatre, that's really interesting. Anyway, what about Daisy? Why aren't you asking her?
You know your sister works at the restaurant every Saturday.
Lucky her.
OK, so where do you want to go?
I want to go to Longleat.
Oh, I don't think so. It's a long way.
But some friends from school went there last week. And there's a safari park where you drive around and look at all the lions and tigers and monkeys from your car.
That sounds quite dangerous.
It isn't if you don't open the windows.
And you can see animals in Regent's Park. That's where London Zoo is.
But I went to London Zoo last year with the school. I want to go somewhere different.
OK, let's go to Longleat. Would you like to ask a friend to come?
Yeah, OK. Can I ask Elliot?
Fine. Tell him to be here tomorrow morning at 8.
Great. Thanks, Mum.
OK, that's decided then. Now, what's on TV?
Okay, guys, so if you need to watch again, please repeat the video and watch again. And now we will check the answer. Okay, let's make it a little, just a minute so you can see. Yeah. Okay. And they decided to go to Longlet. Yeah. Okay. So now we will listen. We'll not watch the video. We'll listen. And here we have some sentences. How many, guys? Yes, 7 sentences. Okay. So we will listen and write true or false. Let's read the sentences first. There was one family went to the beach last weekend. Josh's parent want to go to Regent's Park. Josh's sister works at a restaurant every weekend. Josh doesn't want to go to Longlet. His friends went to Longlet 2 weeks ago. He went to London Zoo last year. He can't take a friend with him on Saturday. Okay, let's listen.
Track 7.
Well, it's Saturday tomorrow. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go to the beach.
Oh no, not the beach again. We went to the beach last weekend.
He's right. I'd rather go somewhere different.
Well, would you like to go to London?
Yes, that's a good idea.
We can spend the day at Regent's Park. It's really beautiful and there's lots to do there.
That sounds good. Do you want to do that, Josh?
Do what, Dad?
Do you want to go to Regent's Park?
Not really. I'd rather stay at home.
But Regent's Park is a great place to visit. You can go on boat rides and there's a really good open-air theatre.
Theatre, that's really interesting. Anyway, what about Daisy? Why aren't you asking her?
You know your sister works at the restaurant every Saturday.
Lucky her.
Okay, so where do you want to go?
I want to go to Longleat.
Oh, I don't think so. It's a long way.
But some friends from school went there last week. And there's a safari park where you drive around and look at all the lions and tigers and monkeys from your car.
That sounds quite dangerous.
It isn't if you don't open the windows.
And you can see animals in Regent's Park. That's where London Zoo is.
But I went to London Zoo last year with the school. I want to go somewhere different.
OK, let's go to Longleat. Would you like to ask a friend to come?
Yeah, okay. Can I ask Elliot?
Fine. Tell him to be here tomorrow morning at 8.
Great. Thanks, Mum.
OK, that's decided then. Now, what's on TV?
Okay, guys, so let's check the answers. Yes. Okay, now let's move to the next exercise. And the next exercise here, deciding what to do. So at these questions and answers, we use them when we are deciding to what to do. For example, asking people what they want to do. Let's zoom it in. What would you like to do? The same meaning, guys. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Where would you like to go? So would you like or do you want, the same meaning, but would you like is nicer. Would you like to go to London? Do you want to go to Regent's Park? So again, would you like, do you want, completely the same meaning, but would you like is nicer. Okay, so saying what you want to do. So would you like to go to what would you like to do? I'd like, because here we say would you like, so you answer I would like, the same. I'd like. Okay, I'd like to go. Where do you want? I want to go. Okay, and yes, for example, would you like to go to London? Yes, that's a good idea. Or no. So do you want to go to Regent's Park? Not really. No, I want to do something else. So how you say it? Not really. I'd rather stay at home. So I want to stay at home. I don't want to go to Regent's Park. Okay, so that's why we use I'd rather. For example, tomorrow I decided to go to the beach. My friend say, for example, would you like to go to the cinema? So what I say, not really. I'd rather go to the beach. Tomorrow I decided to, for example, go shopping. My friend would like to go to the beach. So he asks me, would you like to go to the beach? Say, not really. I'd rather go shopping. Okay, so this is the use of I'd rather. So here we say after, let's see, we will fill in the gaps with just a minute. So we say here, would you like, or want, or would rather. Okay, so here after, yes, after we use the infinitive go or do. We use what? Would rather. We use infinitive. Okay, I would rather go, I would rather stay. Okay, after and we use the infinitive with to. So we say after we would like and want. Okay, so I would like to go, I want to go. Okay, guys, so and remember, we always say what would you like, would you like, would you like. Okay, what would you like to do? Would you like to go? Would you like to drink? Would you like, would you. Okay, I'd like, I'd like. When you connect them together, I didn't say I'd like, I'd like. Okay, remember this, guys. Now in this exercise here, I will ask you about these and you will answer from here. Okay, so for example, let's say this is my question, this is always will be my question. Would you like to? Okay, would you like to go to the cinema? And your answer will, you say I'd rather if it's no. Okay, so for example, here we say the B's, BB and A and A. This is, you use them with I'd rather. Okay, but yes, that means you will use them with what? You say yes. So for example, would you like to go to the cinema? Not really. I'd rather watch a DVD. Would you like to go for a walk? Yes, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Okay, so if it's like tick, it's yes. Green, so it's no, I want to do this. Okay, so now it's the speaking part or the writing part. Now you know the information. Now it's time to use the information. So now you will write, for example, the question. Would you like to go to would you like to go for a walk? Would you like to play tennis? Then you answer, yes, that's a great idea. No, I'd rather blah, blah, blah. Okay, so write them here all. Write down in the comments. Then we can check. Okay, or guys, a better idea, what you do. Okay, so for example, I will write in the first comment, I will write, would you rather play tennis? Okay, and I want everyone to answer. Yes, that's a great idea. Or no, I'd rather, you can tell me like another activity, not all the activities here, any other activities, for example. No, I'd rather sleep. Okay, and you guys write a question and the others, your friend, will answer. Okay, guys, so we'll make it like speaking by writing. Okay, guys, you got it? So I want to see lots of questions and answers, conversations down in the comments. Okay, let's see, do we still have anything here? Yeah, it's the same. So yeah, here in this exercise, here choose a place near where you are now for a day. Think of 3 reasons why you want to go. Here it's a group work. Okay, decide what to do for your day out. Talk about these things. So for example, you will decide which place you will go, when to go, what you can do there, where and when to meet, how to get there. So you can like just decide for yourself. For example, if I have a group of like 3 or 5, they work together, and I will tell them, okay, you decide together. After that, one of you will tell me what to do. Okay, so think that you are with the friends and you will go to this place. For example, you choose the place, the time, this place, and we will meet. For example, say if we are, for example, in Istanbul, which place you will go? We'll go to there is Shamliga mosque, a very big mosque in the Asian part. You can see it from this 4 place. People who came to Istanbul, they know. And for example, which place? This is Shamliga. I guess it's named like Shamliga mosque. Okay, when to go? Tomorrow is Saturday, then we'll go tomorrow morning, maybe at 11. What you can do there? Yeah, you can go there, we can take photos, we can like have breakfast there, and what other we can do? Yeah, we can take photos and like have a nice time. We can see all Istanbul from there, the European part, and you can see like the Bosphor bridge. Where and when to meet? Because we are in different places in Istanbul, so we will meet in Shishli Mecidiyeköy metro bus station. Okay, and how to get there? After that, we will meet there. After that, we'll take metro bus. After that, metro. Okay, guys, so it's easy. Write these steps. Okay, the same way I told you. Okay, guys, so that's it for this lesson, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, and we went together to a day out. So that's it, guys. If you have any question, please write down in the comments, and I hope to see you next class. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a good student, and I would like you to see you always like following the lessons to get better and better. Okay, guys, have a lovely day. Thank you and goodbye.